everyone. Welcome to Gospel Music USA. My name is Danny Jones. I'm with Singing News Magazine.
And I'm Karen Peck Gooch with Karen Peck and New River. Notice the pause.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Yeah.
And I'm Mike Lefevre with the Lefevre Quartet. And today is a special day, isn't it?
Yes, every day is a special day. We have a special person on our show today that you all are going to love. And he has embarked on a solo career, has a new album out, and you're going to be so blessed.
Yes, you are, because the gentleman that's about to sing for you, he is one of the best. Would you say hello to Riley Harrison Clark?
Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall, no one would hear? Well, let that lonely feeling wash away. Maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, you can reach out your hand. And oh, someone will come running, and I know take you home. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. Lift your head and look around, you will be found. Every time that you call out, you're a little less alone. If you only say the word, from across the silence, your voice is heard. And oh, someone will come running, and I know they'll take you home. Up and you'll rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. You will be found. Out of the shadows, morning is breaking, and all is new. Yes, all is new. It's filling suddenly I see that all is new, all is new. You are not alone, you are not alone, you are not alone. You are not alone, you are not alone, you are not alone. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. And rise again, you'll reach up and you'll rise again. If you'll only look around, you will be found. You will be found. didn't want to bother the healer, but I was desperate from my disease. All I did was touch the edge of his garment, but he turned around and saw me on my knees. And then he opened his arms to me. In mercy he welcomed me in, and all the love in his eyes took my heart by surprise when he opened his arms to me. I took my son down there to see him. I was feeling less hope and more grief. But when Jesus said he could heal him, I cried, I believe, Lord, help my unbelief. And then he opened his arms to me. In mercy he welcomed me in, and all the love in his eyes took my heart by surprise when he opened his arms to me. I desperately needed a Savior. My soul was so burdened and lost. I knew of no way I could ever be free until Jesus, he went to the cross. Then he opened his arms to me. In mercy he welcomed me in, and all the love in his eyes took my heart by surprise when he opened his arms to me. When he opened his arms to me.
Welcome back to Gospel Music USA. Our guest today, Riley Harrison Clark. And guys, we have no doubt one of the most talented new soloists to come along in gospel music in quite some time. And many people remember him from his days with the tribute quartet, but now he's doing it all by himself. Quite a journey you're on.
Yes, it's already been quite a journey.
Right, and he gets to start it with us. Now that tells you right there
great
how things
start.
are going to
Yes.
go.
Man,
telling
you know
you.
the sky's the limit now.
There you
Yeah,
go. You know, we are pushing you on. We're behind you.
I
Because
believe
if
that.
you survive this, you can survive anything.
Well, in that
I gotta
case,
know. I
in
always
that
like
case.
to know what influenced you coming up as a kid to get into gospel music. Who were your influences?
That's easy to say. Larnell Harris was, I mean, he's the guy that made me want to sing growing up, but there wasn't a lot of Southern gospel music around us.
That's a great mentor right
So
there.
Yes.
if I saw Southern gospel, it was on a Gaither video that was on TV. So Larnell was, and then David Phelps, obviously, and so those singers were the ones to get me
We
to
had
want to sing.
Yeah, we had a guest recently, Wes Hampton, and he named off the same people.
I was thinking the same
Well,
thing.
I'm telling you,
Yes,
matter of fact,
absolutely.
we have this new project that I have out. The first song that we wrote for that was inspired by a Larnell tune. I walked in to the writing session and I said, "Listen, I'd rather write a song. I mean, otherwise I'll just record one of his, you know. But Glory to Glory was inspired by Larnell and his
great.
sound, you know, his tracks and things like that. So.
Well, let's talk about your family. Now,
Sure.
You've got two small children.
Yeah, I have a 5-year-old little boy, Colbin, and a 2-year-old little girl, Charlie Ray.
They're so cute.
Thank you.
And I love the Instagram pictures.
Oh my! if I don't post near as many as I should, but I have a wife as well.
Megan.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
didn't mention that,
Megan
but-
is
we
precious.
knew
We were getting there.
And
We were
y'all-
coming to it.
Hey, do y'all know that she is a makeup artist?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
She did LaFever Quartet
Yeah.
last time.
She
we had
did our
those.
last
Yep.
video, and she has done a couple of things for us.
Yep.
But we should have had her do our makeup today, guys.
Well,
I'd have looked a whole lot better, I'm sure.
Well, I may have looked a little younger.
Nah.
no.
Oh wow!
She can do
that
makeup, but
was-
she's not a miracle worker. Okay. I mean,
Excuse me. Excuse me.
just keeping it real.
was
Just
not
keeping it real. Okay.
Yeah, double. Yeah.
I was not expecting that, guys.
As I said, if you can survive this, you can survive
you know,
anything.
Really, that's-
I feel like I'm just trying to hold my own at this point.
That's exactly right.
Okay, guys, I'll give you that one. That was good. Okay.
Well, you set yourself up.
You know,
Back to Riley.
The thing that I love about Megan is that my kids say, they tease me, I say Megan.
Yeah.
You know, you can tell I'm from the South.
Yep.
But I will say this, the thing about it that I like about her is that she is who she is.
Oh,
And I
most
can
definitely.
see that she, you know, I can see where, with you being an artist and being artistic, that she could ground you in so many areas.
Oh, most
As
definitely.
my husband grounds me,
Sure.
so I say that
Sure.
from an artist standpoint.
Well, I mean, I think it's said more often than people may realize that it's actually true.
Yeah.
If that makes sense, but it's most definitely the truth as far
She's
as
a
I'm concerned.
great road wife.
Oh, my
Mike,
goodness.
you
Hey,
have one too.
And y'all,
Yes.
anybody that's on the road can honestly say, if they've been solid in their ministry and stayed with it, it's because they had a mate
Sure.
that
agree.
was solid behind them.
Yes.
Ricky, my wife
Absolutely.
Kathy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you've got that. So
Yeah.
that's very
Oh,
important.
most
And
definitely.
Christina.
And Christina,
Your wife is
look
good.
what she has to put up with. I mean,
Wow. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that. Meanwhile, Riley is on
You-
that couch
you-
here too.
listen, I promise you, if they team up against you, they will wind up teaming up against each other too.
Well,
so.
Yeah, it will.
We'll let them fight their own.
And it's
their
fun,
own
but
then.
we do have a lot of
we
fun.
do.
But I will say this though, Riley, you ventured out and you recorded this solo project. You traveled with the tribute quartet, which those guys are fantastic.
They
You
are.
did a great job with them. And so, and I think Danny had mentioned this earlier on the other show, how you did everything the way it's supposed to be done when you gave your notice into that group. And
Yeah.
everything, it was God. It was just a God
It
thing.
was.
And I quote this so often, but whatever doors God opens, no man can shut
Yeah.
in Revelation. So we can see how God's unfolding his plan in your life and in Megan's life.
Well, thank you. The one thing I've said from the get-go, from when we started that solo project to now, and especially now, is if I can make it happen, it's too small. Because we can go out and we can make a lot of things happen. You know, Jesus gave the disciples an opportunity to feed the 5,000,
Yeah.
but they couldn't have done it quite like he did.
Amen. That's good.
So, when we come back to Gospel Music USA, Riley is going to tell you how you can keep up with him in the world of social media. Don't go anywhere. You are watching Gospel Music USA.
You're watching Gospel Music USA, and our guest today is the fabulous Riley Harrison Clark, and we're so honored that you're here. Hey, listen, we mentioned a while ago that the folks could get in touch with you, but we want you to tell them how real quick.
Sure. Well, it's really easy. RileyHarrisonClark.com.
I can even remember that. So, one other thing before you sing your next song, when we were talking a while ago, you mentioned something, and we wanted to pick up on that just a little bit and take it just a little bit further because we wanted you to finish that thought.
Sure. Well, you know, when I started this whole solo journey, the one thing that I kept repeating to myself and my wife is, if we can make it happen, it's too small. And I want so much, you know, those things that only God can happen,
Yeah.
those doors that only He can open,
Absolutely.
those platforms that only He could give. You know, that's what I want. I want Him to make His presence known in my ministry and my life. So.
Amen. How big is God?
Oh.
Y'all listen to Riley Harrison Clark.
Here I am just trying to stare down this 500-pound line of worry and doubt that's roaring in my face. It's a constant companion that always seems to find me where I'm standing. It looks me in the eye and tells me to back away. Oh, but that's not who I am. 'Cause I know whose I am. I'm running down my fear. I'm showing it in my face. Gonna let it know it doesn't have a place in my heart. 'Cause greater is He in me than anything I may face. So I'm running down my fear and showing it my face. Running down my fear. Here's what I'm realizing. It can be paralyzing when I listen to the voice that says I don't have a chance. Listen, maybe it won't be smooth sailing, but I'm gonna take those thoughts of failing and give them to the one who already knows the plans. 'Cause I know who I am, and I know whose I am. I'm running down my fear and showing it my face. Gonna let it know it doesn't have a place in my heart. 'Cause greater is He in me than anything I may face. So I'm running down my fear and showing it my face. Fear is not of God, so I won't let it be of me. Fear is not of God, so I won't let it be of me. I'm running down my fear. I'm showing it my face. Gonna let it know it doesn't have a place in my heart. 'Cause greater is He in me than anything I may face. So I'm running down my fear, yeah, and showing it my face. I'm running down my fear. Yeah. I'm showing it my face. Spend my whole life working my own plan, doing all I can just to be accepted, living every day the way people thought I should, just trying to look good, but that's not really living. The whole time I thought I was all alone, but the truth is I was never on my own. Still, you were interceding for me and being all the strength that I need when I am weak. Oh, still faithful, always making me whole, and moving through the depths of my soul. When I get still, when I get still. witness. It's been a while, I know that I've let you down, so please hear me out. You know that I need you. I can feel your presence all around, so I know you are working even now. Still, you were interceding for me, and being all the strength that I need when I am weak. Oh, still faithful, always making me whole. You're moving through the depths of my soul when I get still. When I get still. Oh, every time I stumble and fall short of your grace, or walk out of the shadow of your cross, still you were interceding for me, and being all the strength that I need when I get weak. Oh, still you're faithful, always making me whole, moving through the depths of my soul when I am still. You're moving through the depths of my soul when I get still. Still faithful, always making me whole, moving through the depths of my soul.
Oh, I love that. I love the ending of that too. That was good. Wow, Riley, thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Tell the people at home again how to get in touch with you. Y'all order his new CD, and also get him to come to your church or
Yeah.
to an event. And how do they get in touch with
Yep,
you?
RileyHarrisonClark.com is the website, and on Facebook and social media, it's all under Riley Harrison Clark.
Amen. Well, we're so thankful you were here. Thank you for
Thank you.
joining us. And all of you, thank you for watching Gospel Music USA. We'll see you next time. And here's some more music from Riley Harrison Clark.
It's a blessed assurance, knowing somebody cares when the storms of life rage, casting fear and despair. When the winds of confusion have gone all night long, I take shelter and rest with the God of the storms. His voice calls the thunder, his whisper brings peace. Troubled waters of danger set a stage for his feet. I'm peaceful in the midst of all danger and harm, beneath the safe cover of the God of the storms. On a ship tossed and driven by the waves and the wind, the disciples of Jesus on board without him. But in the thunder and lightning,